As we all know, icks are something which have taken over the world the last couple of years. People, obviously, if you don't know what ick is, basically something that turns you off of someone race. That's the best way of putting it. And today we're going to be watching some of those outrageous ones. This is going to get extremely difficult to watch, but let's just see how it goes. I'm not looking forward to this video, but it's got to be done.
You look so dumb right now.
He was stretching, so stretching out the muscles, ready to, if you're going to play sport, you need to stretch out the muscles. So him warming up, getting ready for something he enjoys is an ick. Right? I mean, look at these here. Don't tie your shoes. Don't be truthful. Don't walk downhill. Don't be born on a certain... You can't help when you're born. What do you mean don't be born on a certain month? Like, have a birthday. Okay, yeah. I'll just die. That's what you want me to do. You don't want me to have a birthday, I'll die then. Is that to fall over, get a cold? Or get cold? Right? This is our... Don't have a hobby. So I'm supposed to... So don't have a hobby. Oh, I guess... Just grow up. 125. There's so many more records we have to find. Don't take your child to the beach. I mean... Well, what now?
You look so dumb right now.
I mean... I can't lie. It's not the most attractive thing. I mean... Those socks... They look awful. They look absolutely shocking. So this one, it's a pass. So far, it's 1-1. I'm not upset with that.
5 icks in men. And these are my personal icks, but I'm sure a lot of you will agree with them, but some of you may not, and that's fine.
No.
Number 1,
No.
when they can't swim. Boo, you had your whole life to learn.
Swim. I mean, I'm not going to say I'm a good swimmer, but I can swim. Some people can't swim because they're allergic to the water. Like, what do you mean? Like, it just makes no... Well, they're going to struggle to because of the glory and stuff. Like, just because you can swim doesn't mean everyone else can.
Jump in. We all figure it out. You know what? I can even help you if you're young. I will teach you how to swim. We do 1, 2... It's fine.
I don't want you teaching me how to swim.
You don't want to be on a boat or anything or on vacation and you cannot get in the water or even put your feet in. Number 2, in this one,
What now?
I learned the hard way.
Hard way, yeah?
When a man is running after the ping pong ball in beer pong, literally running, I'm like, okay, we're not chasing after that thing. Let that thing stay. Let that thing fall off the table. Run away. Run far from you. You wait till it stops and then you go pick it up.
So what if it rolls under the TV or something? And then you have to get down, reach under. Sometimes you can't reach it. So then you have to go get a stick or a broom to go under there to get that said ping pong ball. Which which saves you much. Which as a result takes more time to get the ball. And I guarantee you that will be an ick for taking so long. I guarantee you that will be an ick taking that long to get a ping pong ball. So either way, it's a lose-lose situation.
I don't want to see you like chasing after it. That's like, ugh. Number 3, when they are rude to service workers. I don't care if this is a retail worker.
This is fair enough. I mean, rudeness is not tolerated. Let's be real. I mean, if you're rude, you're probably just a piece of shit in real life. Let's be honest.
I don't care if this is at a restaurant. I don't care if this is in the parking lot. Whatever. When someone is doing their job, do not be rude to them. They could be having a bad day and they could be a little rude to you, but you don't need to be rude back. They're doing something for you. They're providing a service for you. You say thank you, you say please, you are nice to them, they are working.
This one is fair enough. I don't have a problem with this one.
Be
This
nice.
is fair.
They didn't, do anything rude. Unless they do, then that's fair game. But if they don't, you be nice and you be polite. And you are not above anyone. Number 4.
That's fair enough. Not an issue.
When they ask for nudes.
Yeah, I can see
Do I
that.
need to explain this one? No. And
That's also fair enough. I mean, especially if it's just if you're going up to a random girl on the street. Oh, by the way, can I see you naked? Like, I mean, let's just be real. That's borderline. You're borderline getting arrested at that point. So that one's fair. So far, I think it's what 2-2. This is the 90th minute. Which way is this? A 90th minute winner, or is it a 90th minute on goal? Which one's it going to be?
last but not least, number 5.
Don't be on
When
goal.
they can't or don't cook for themselves or for you, but like mainly themselves, and when they don't clean after themselves. When their dishes have been in the sink.
This is no, which one? Like this one potentially, we're hearing it might be a non-goal. This might go down as a non-goal, but they might get overturned and they're just going to end in a draw, which is the boringest decision we could have wanted. Half of that. If people cook, people cook. People can't. I can't cook to save my life. I could put toast in a toaster. That's about it. And I can use the microwave. I mean, but yeah, if they're not cleaning up, then that part's a bit messed up. But that's 2 weeks in one. That's cooking and cleaning. So, and that's one is an ick and one isn't. So it's 3-3, and it ends a draw. So like
For like 5 days, or they have like 10 Uber Eats box at their door. Boo! Save some money. Learn how to cook. Like, learn how to do simple cooking. Like, maybe I'm okay with doing the whole cooking in a relationship, but like, as long as you know how. Also, cleaning up after yourself. So you're gonna leave your dishes on my table for 5 days, or you're just not gonna put it away? Like,
yeah,
what? Ew.
Yeah, you see those houses or rooms of guys where it's just nothing but bottles and just plates or pizza boxes, and they just stay there for weeks, not even days, weeks, potentially months. So that second half of that is fair enough. The first half of that, I don't know. It's I don't know. It's a difficult one. It's a touchy one. That one. I think it's well, if you cook, you cook. You can't. If you can't cook, you can't cook. It's just as simple as that. Obviously, you can learn how to cook, especially nowadays. It's a lot easier to cook with all the different sites out there which you can use. So, it is what it is.
My biggest icks with men is when they like wake up and they're confused. Like, what? Like,
You know what? At this point, man.
So so if I bang my head, I'm supposed to wake up and know exactly where I am, even though I've lost the past 2 weeks of my memory. I'm supposed to know where I am. All right. See, I see how it is.
You
So what was that? So he's injured. He's recovering from an injury, and that's an ick. So the ick is not to get injured. Sometimes you can't help it. So if that was you, it's perfectly fine. Sickness as well.
yeah.
He's riding a
You
bike.
look so dumb right now.
I mean, something about it looked off. I can't lie. Something was definitely off about it, but still, he's riding a bike. We're not allowed to ride bikes now. I mean, I don't ride a bike, so I pass. Yes, we're in the good, we're in the green, but still. What's wrong with that one? Exactly, question mark. That is the reason my mic's in the way, that's why I can't say question mark. No, the ick there is jealousy because he's on the stage singing in front of thousands of people whilst you're there watching, probably earning nothing a month. So that ick is your own. That's just you being jealous. That's all that is.
Bust down on the gang.
Cardiana. I was home with my kid, Mamiana. Real bitch, I don't be with all that drama.
My guy's midair. You're doing the same thing. You're both bouncing on a bouncy thing. Like, it's not just him doing it, you're doing it as well. So it's okay for you to do it, but not him. Mate, these icks can do one. Don't use sauce, don't follow the crowd at concerts. What do you mean to follow the crowd? So you're just supposed to stand there on your own. Don't hug your mum. So we're not allowed to love each other's family, so we have to just ignore. Can't hug mum. Don't use a harness when rock climbing. So firstly, we can't hug our parents now, so we can't show love to our parents in that way. Not in that way before you start losing your minds. Don't carry boxes. Don't wear a helmet. Don't have fun. So we're just supposed to sit there like this. That's what they want us to do. I mean, the ones that say don't have fun are the ones who can't have. The ones who say they don't have fun are the ones who just don't enjoy anything. They're the ones who bring people down and make. Fuck that up. Move on, just move on. It's the same person. I mean, this is the person.
Boyfriend Ike unlocked.
Why have you got your toes out? There's no reason for that. Just wear some shoes. Just wear some shoes. That's all you have to do. Like, these people, man.
Merry Christmas. My best friend and I have an ongoing notes app of Icks we have for men. And we add to it constantly. Here are some of them. First ick, struggling to eat open a bag of chips. Second ick, eating a bagel. I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory. Third, taking a bath alone. Why are you doing that as a man? Next, clapping along to a song at a concert or club. That's horrendous and should be illegal. Last, figuring out what to put in his bio on social media. They're usually terrible and...
You know what? That's enough of this video. You just put me off. No, get out of here. You do one, yeah. Clapping along to a site. Just go away. So that's gonna be, yeah. That's it with this video. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe. See you on the next one.